Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike from Pappas Chiropractic, and today I want to talk to you about insurance. So, it's a really common question that we get here in the office about what does my insurance cover, what does a copay mean, what's coinsurance mean, and really trying to make sense of that mess that is insurance. So I will say that every insurance is different. Not only every company like Blue Cross Blue Shield, like Aetna or Cigna, but each company has hundreds, sometimes thousands of different insurances within that company, and every single one of them can be different. So what I'm going to tell you now, yes, there are pretty much steadfast rules, but there's always exceptions to the rules, especially in the insurance industry. So the first thing is your premium. That's basically the word for your monthly payment. That's what the insurance will deduct out of your checking account in order to allow you to have this insurance. So if you have insurance through your employer, a lot of times that amount is split. So your employer will actually pay a certain percentage and you will pay the rest. So the next thing to look at is your deductible. What that is that's actually the amount that you have to pay out of your pocket before most benefits begin. Now that's not every time, that's not every insurance, but for the most part, that's what it is. Now, with this new age of insurance, we're seeing deductibles. Some people have great Cadillac insurance plans. They only have a few $250, $300 deductible. Some people have $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. I've seen even as high as $10,000 deductible. So take that into account when you're looking at your insurance to trying to figure out what you want, or you're looking at what you are covered for and what maybe procedures or elective things you're looking at in the future. So the next thing is actually copay. So what that is that's a predetermined amount that you will pay when you get a service. So whether that's a doctor's office, whether that's going to the hospital, getting a test done, whatever, a lot of times you'll have a copay. Now that's typically, most of the time will be deducted from your deductible, but a copay is something that you will almost always have to pay at the doctor's office or will be billed for. Now, what the copay allows a lot of times is sometimes it gives you access to that coinsurance. So coinsurance, what that is that's the amount that the insurance agrees to pay based on your plan, typically after the deductible is met and typically after the copay is satisfied. So let's say you have a $500 deductible, you meet your deductible, and all of a sudden you have to go in for a procedure, or maybe you go to see a doctor. You might spend the $50 copay to see that doctor, and then your coinsurance might be 80%. So what that means is that after that $50 copay is taken off of the bill, what will happen is the fact that the insurance will pay 80% and you'll pay the remaining 20%. So another thing that a lot of people don't understand about insurance, and I actually didn't include it on here, but that's the allowed amount. What that is the fact of us as providers, us as physicians, actually agree that when we say we're going to be in network with an insurance, the insurance says, okay, this is how much we'll pay you for a particular procedure. So an example, this is how much we'll pay you every time you adjust somebody. Which means we could charge $1,000 for an adjustment. Never would. But we could charge that. But what's going to happen is the fact that the moment it gets to that insurance company, they're going to deduct that down to whatever their allowed amount is, whether that's $50, whether that's $10. Each individual insurance is different, but that will be deducted, and then that is what your plan benefits are based off of. So if they deduct it down to $50 and you have a $50 copay, well, then you don't have to pay anything. Insurance doesn't have to pay anything, but you don't either. So that's just a quick look at insurance, some of the main points. If you have any questions or want to know a little bit more information, ask us on your next appointment. Me and Dr. Pappas would be more than happy to explain insurance, at least as far as we understand it, and to try and help you feel a little bit more confident in it. But you can also leave us a question in the comment section below, or send us a message here on Facebook, and we'll get back to you as quickly as possible. So that's it for this video. I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you soon.